Hello everyone, I am Brianna and welcome to my channel. If you have been around for a while or if you have been joining me for this whole Vlogmas series, I thank you for sticking around and watching my videos. Today is day 18 of Vlogmas and I am going to be sharing my Hobonichi Weeks. I added this to my lineup this year because one, I love the Hobonichi line of planners and the paper. I also just loved how small and compact this was. I am not using this for an actual planner, like a personal planner. This would be too small for me if it was my personal planner, but how I am using it, it just works perfectly so far because with the weeks, you can move in December of the year prior. So this starts in 2025, but December 2024 is actually in here. I guess I need to start out with sharing what I am doing with it. So this color is the pomegranate color, and I just thought it was gorgeous. I am going to be using this as a menu planner. I needed something to organize my meals. I needed something that was there for me when I would, like what I want to start doing. I haven't done it yet, but what I want to start doing is brainstorming each week what our meals are going to be and stick to those. I also have an idea for the monthly spread. I didn't use December's, but for January, I am going to brainstorm 31 meal ideas. And in my mind, when I fill out a monthly calendar, even for meals, I'm like, okay, I have to put the exact meal that we had on this exact day. Well, I am doing away with that for this one, and I am just going to plot out all of the different meals that we could bake for dinner on here so that I have something to look back at and see, okay, these meals work. Which one works for this week? And then as I bake it, I will cross it off. And this is going to allow me to not feel like I have to come up with something new each time I go to sit down and meal plan. It should and hopefully will take all of the stress out of that. Let me flip to the weekly view. So the first week that I was able to use this, like, let me bring you down just a little bit. You're gonna wiggle for a second here. Okay, I'm gonna try to lift my hand off ever so gently so that you don't shake around a ton. I also have my coffee here, you guys. This cute little cup is just adorable. I got it. It was probably last year's Target, the Joanna Gaines line. So they don't have it anymore, but it came in a 4-pack with like little saucers, and I just love it. It's the perfect size for a quick cup of espresso. Okay, so anyways, the first week I used it, I just listed out the dinner meals that we had. And then I just put our Thanksgiving meal here. This was me like, I'm not sure how I'm gonna use this, but I wanna use it. I wanna get something down, let's figure this out. So I threw down some London Gifties washi. I used this Erin Condren color sand marker to mark off, like color the dates, and then just threw on a London Gifties sticker. And this is so pretty to me. And then the week after that, I didn't use it. I was like, okay, I am clearly not in the habit of using this planner yet, but I'm gonna get there, you guys. So then the next week, which was December 9th through the 15th, I did the same thing with the washi strip from London Gifties and then a sticker from London Gifties. But what I did is I put a line down the page here. It's a little crooked because I wasn't really paying attention, but I'm listing our breakfasts that we eat and then our dinners. And then over here, I'm listing out things that we need from the store. Down here, I have, it says Whole Foods and Trader Joe's lists are on my phone. So I wasn't gonna like take the time to try to transfer those over here if they are already on my phone, because I do have in my notes section different notes for different grocery stores that I add to. This will eventually take the place of that. I'm just not used to this planner yet. So yeah, and so this seemed to work. So this week, I want to try to do the same thing. I wrote cookie ingredients here because I need to write down the things I need for the cookies. I do have some ingredients, but there are some things that I need. And then I'm like, is this line crooked too? Not as bad as the other one. Well, I will, like by the end of this planner, I will get that line down. So I don't think this week, see, in January, that's when I'm going to start meal planning and planning ahead. We are actually, it's the 18th today. I am doing this live with you guys today for this Vlogmas. I guess it's not live, but it is day of. And so I have my Planner Perfect out, and it has some of the things that we have eaten for dinners, and then I do remember what we've had for breakfast, but I'm not going to go ahead and fill out what we're going to have here. And then like a list that I need to make, I will kind of try to do that. So I am going to fill everything out, and then I will be right back. So for my cookies, I'm like, I think I have ingredients, but I really don't think I have anything because I want to buy new baking soda, because you know how it could just sit there and get old and then it won't work as well as it should. So I do need flour, eggs, sugar, brown sugar, salt, butter, baking soda, and I'm gonna do baking powder too, just to re-up my supply. And then I have the cream cheese, you know, and I need, I think I have enough powdered sugar. So the cookies that we like baking for Christmas, we do a thumbprint cookie, which is like a butter flour cookie. And I put my thumbprint in it and fill that with jelly. I like to use a raspberry jelly and then bake those. So those are just so delicious. And then I have a recipe for soft gingerbread cookies that are amazing. And sugar cookies, I have to do those because we like to decorate those and set those out for Santa. And then just while I'm at it, a basic chocolate chip cookie and a basic oatmeal raisin cookie. I have made shortbread cookies over the years, and those are really good too. Sorry about that. My son just came in. He was handing me some packages that were delivered. So where was I? Oh, cookies. Shortbread cookies. I have made those before. And then, you know, those really simple, you get those pretzel squares and then you put like a Rolo or something on it. And then like M&M on top. My kids love those. They're so simple. So I might do a couple of those, but I'm not going to overexert myself. I'm going to start with what I need to do first. And then if I have time, we'll do the other things. So I am just not sure what dinner's going to look like here. I will end up making a grocery list over here. And, you know, this page might change from week to week. Just like it looked different on these other times, you know. Here I just listed out random things, and you know, like this list here went with this night, and this list here went with this night, but then we had leftover lasagna here, and then this one, I'm like, where did this one come in? I don't know. One of these nights, or maybe it was this night. Yeah, it was just all backwards. So, I'll get the hang of it. I will, you know, as we all do with planners, right? Like We have to be in them for a while and play with them and just see what works best, what doesn't work best, and go from there. Another thing I want to share is there is a note section in these planners, and I did not get the mega, so this is just a regular weeks. I knew I didn't need a ton of extra pages, but what I'm going to use these extra pages for is that throughout the year, if someone sends me a recipe that one, I want to try, or two, they say is absolutely amazing and it does look good, I'm going to write it in here. So my friend Taylor with Tailored Plan, she just sent me her biscuits and gravy recipe. And so I put it in here and I'm going to try it. And if it is good, then I'll transfer it to my recipe box. But I have, let's see, 72 pages? 73 pages worth of notes that I could use. So that's potentially 73 different recipes, which I know I'm not going to use that much. And I know that some recipes might take 2 pages. So it just depends. But I am just so excited about this planner. It's going to live in my kitchen or my purse. It will be on my countertop for me to grab whenever I need to write something down that we need or brainstorm with my family for the coming week of our meals. So if you want to see me plan more in this, like meal plan, I know in the beginning of the year, I do want to try to do that where like I'm brainstorming meals and maybe I have cookbooks and things out. Maybe I'll try to do that. Or if you want just like a monthly flip of it to see how it's been going and how I've been using it, I can do that too. Just let me know what you want to see from my Hobonichi Weeks and I would be happy to share. All right, you guys, that is it for day 18 of Vlogmas. And I, again, want to say thank you for joining me for Vlogmas and joining me on my channel. If you are not subscribed, I would hope that you would stick around. I enjoy every single person on here that interacts with the comments or watches my videos. I just truly appreciate it. But I will see you all tomorrow on day 19 of Vlogmas. Bye, you guys.